They are the best. They have done the best and they are doing the best and they deserve the best. That's the reason why you need to appreciate them, accept them, and affirm them because they are the best. Hi, how are you? This is Shavi Hamulenkia. Today we'll be talking about the best gift to give to our parents, to our fathers, to our mothers. It's key that indeed when you give the best, you feel good. When you give the best and the person who receives the best feel also good. What is the best gift that you can give to your father? I've talked about mothers, but today I decided to talk about fathers. That we need to recognize our fathers, we need to respect our fathers, we need to reward our father, relate well with them, and reach out to them. Let me explain this. Recognize our father, we need to be able to appreciate, accept them. Recognize their work, their sacrifice, their services, whatever they do. And let me tell you, everyone is looking for love, recognition. People want to be recognized. Whatever they do, it may look to someone small, but it matters a lot. And one of the way of motivating people is recognizing what they do. Learn to say thank you. Learn to appreciate whatever someone does. So we need to be able to recognize and respect our fathers, reward them. Because they are doing a great work, we need also to reward them. Relate well with them, live in peace, live in love, live in harmony, and reach out to them. They want to hear from you. Your father wants to hear something from you. Tell your father how you're proud of him. Thank him for what he has done. And children, one of the things as children I can tell you, children need to listen to their fathers. When you listen to your father, you will live and you will lead and you will prosper. Listen so that you can live and lead. Listen to your father. Love your father and look at your father. Your father needs you. Sometimes he needs also your help. When you are in a position of helping your father, do the best. Because this person has done great things. So you need to let go bitterness. There are children that are living with bitterness because daddy did not do this, so you become bitter. Let me tell you, when you are bitter, you are breaking your heart. When you are bitter, you are blocking your blessing. When you are bitter, you are blinding yourself. So bitterness will block you, blind you, and will break you. So don't be bitter. Let go bitterness. Learn to listen to your father. Fathers are crying because children are not listening to them. And so you need to learn to respect, listen to your father. Love your father. And I told you that everyone needs love. The best gift that you can give to your father is to be able to love your father. Love your father, look after your father, let go bitterness, and live well with your father. Never forget your father's sacrifice, your father's support, your father's services, and your father's skills. And also your father's advice. It's very key. Your father's sacrifice. Fathers go some time out of their ways to be able to give you something. Don't forget. Sometimes we don't appreciate. We have had children who saying, I can't even pay you. You can't. No, don't say that. And they think that you never tell your father or your mother, I can't pay you. No, that is wicked. That is evil. You cannot pay what they have done. Do you know raising a child is not an easy work? That's the reason why you need to never forget the services, the support, the strength, the sacrifice, the skills, the services, and the advice of your father. And remember the advice of your father, you will live. And fathers, they need to feel, fathers are crying. Father crying. There is a father crying. Father crying, why? Because they feel disappointed, discouraged, and depressed. Why? Because of the children. What you do and say can depress and discourage your father. Make sure you encourage, you motivate your father. You are born to be a blessing, and be a blessing in your family. Be a blessing to your father. Let your father feel proud of you. I don't know what is your father saying about you. He say, oh, that my child has forgotten me. My child does not care. And there are those people who are even ashamed to talk about their fathers. Why? Remember, fathers may not be perfect, but they deserve the best. They need to be recognized. So, fathers are crying because children are not listening to them. They are not obeying them. They are not there for them. A father cares and is always there. But some children are not there. Listen to your father. Let your father feel proud. Know that, yes, I'm happy. Fathers have invested in children, but the children have wasted their investment. So it's key that I pray that fathers will continue to be proud of their children. So, father wants you to be your father. Expect the best from you. That's something that you need to know. Don't disappoint your father. Don't disappoint your father, because he expects the best. He has done the best. He has invested the best. So he expects the best from you. And I pray that you become the best. And it is possible. And how are you going to become the best? Listen to your father's advice. Don't despise. Don't say, no, I'm learned. No, this old man does not know, does not understand. Let me tell you. Listen to your father if you want to go well. If you want to succeed, you want to be strong in life, you want to set a good example, listen to your father. And mothers, you're wonderful people. We praise, we appreciate your work. We recognize your work. You are doing great. And mothers also learn to recognize the fathers. Motivate the fathers. Walk with them, work with them, and watch over these great people. Work with them. Let them feel your love. Men also looking for love. So you need to give peace to your man in the house. Be there for that man. Encourage. Speak something. Encourage. Don't look down on the man because he has stopped doing this. He's having challenges. In the challenges, you need to stand with your man. Mothers, show to your children how you love your husband. It's key. So recognize, work with them, and watch over them. They need to feel that they are with the right people. And I believe, mothers, you're doing that. So, fathers, my word to the fathers, remember you are raising great leaders. Raise them with wisdom. Fathers, you need to be wise people. I've written a book titled, I Want the Best for My Child. It's a great book that each parent needs to read. In the book, I talked about there are 3 types of fathers. They are the faithful fathers, they are the failed fathers, and the fake fathers. Fake fathers, they make children, but they don't take care of them. Don't be that father. Failed fathers, they can provide money, but they don't care how the children are growing. They don't care of the well-being of the child. Faithful fathers are not perfect, but they are trying their best. I pray that you become that faithful father, not a failed, not a fake father. So, fathers, remember, you are raising leaders. You are raising people who will make a difference in the society. That's the reason why you need to watch how you behave, how you speak, and how you do things. Fathers, because you are raising leaders, and these leaders will become like you. They are watching you. That's the reason why you need to watch also yourself. Fathers, speak wisdom, speak love, speak wisdom. Let these children know that yes, I'm with the right person. Set a good example as fathers. Show love, serve. Know that you are raising children. Raise children with character, confidence, and courage. So as fathers, we need to speak wisdom, speak success, not curse our children. They may have weaknesses, but we need to learn to bear with them and be there for them. We need to set a good example. We need to show love. We need to serve them in that way. Parents, fathers, we need to celebrate our parents every day. We don't wait for when it's Father's Day, Mother's Day, then the time you celebrate them. The parents, you recognize your parents, you respect them, you reward them, you relate well with them, and reach out to them. Listen to them, love them, look after them. Let go bitterness and live well with them. Don't forget your father, your mother's sacrifice, support, and strength and services. They have invested in you. It's time for you to show that you are responsible. The fathers, mothers are crying because children are not responsible. It is my prayer that you become a responsible child. Thank you so much for watching. This is Shavi Hamulengia. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Share this message. We want to raise children that are responsible, reliable, and that are role model. Thank you so much. God bless you. Subscribe, share. May the Lord bless you. Remember, you are blessed.